How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm WolfStalker25, and today I got another action figure review for you guys on the newly released Marvel Legends No Way Home Armadillo Wave Doctor Strange. This figure was in stock at GameStop. I know he's been popping up at other places as well, so they're popping up early. They were supposed to be December. It's kind of crazy. Didn't expect to see him so early. So here's the back of the box really quick. There's a little read-up if you want to get that on the Doctor Strange figure itself. But here's just a quick look at what the wave consists of. It is the Armadillo wave, which is a comic figure. I don't really know anything or much about him at all. So Doctor Strange does come with the head. So he's got the number 2 slot. I will be getting the black and gold suit at some point soon. I did get the Walmart exclusive ordered, which I'm pretty excited about. I think there's another exclusive for No Way Home coming somewhere at some point if it didn't come out already. This one, most of the rest of the wave I got pre-ordered. Hopefully I have Miles coming at some point. I didn't order these two yet, just because they're the comic characters and I don't really care yet much about them. I think Morlun I'll get probably, but I'll get the rest of these and do a review of all the MCU ones at some point. So, Doctor Strange. This figure is awesome. I really love the look of him. This is arguably the best look of Benedict Cumberbatch we've had now in the MCU. For the Marvel Legends, this figure looks great. I love the like kind of updated Eye of Agamotto mold that we've got going on here. I love these new hands not being little like weird things that are like, I guess you had to put like on the wrist or something or have them hold on to, just having it sculpted on the hands. The design of these are awesome. I love the look of them. I love that they're like a little bit see-through so you could get lights going behind them so they get like a really cool look. The overall sculpt of this figure is really good. The cape does have a peg that can remove off the back, which is a very similar cape that comes with the Zombie Hunter What If Spider-Man as well. Might actually be the same one without the peg, maybe. But yeah, Doctor Strange is really cool. I really like the look of him. So let's take a look really quick at some of the accessories he comes with. So obviously you get the cape, which looks really nice. It's got a nice molded inside. The back looks good. And then you get a nice little like gold touch there, which is cool. I really like the cape. The cape's awesome. He's got 3 sets of hands, so he does have these like more open, kind of like spell-casty hands, more like messed up looking hands, I guess. So you got the open ones there. You got more of an actual closed like weapon gripping hand or something like that if you want to give him some sort of weapon. And then you do have the 2 energy effect hands here as well. All the hands do hinge and swivel, I think. Yeah, they all hinge and swivel, so you don't got to worry about any problems like that. And then the last little accessory is he does get the little Eye of Agamotto here, which is very nice. I'm curious of how they're going to deal with this, like, since, you know, the end of Endgame and everything like that, they don't have Infinity Stones anymore. So, like, is the Time Stone still going to be in there, or is he just wearing it to wear it? Like, does it have any special, like, thing anymore? You know, so I'm kind of curious where they go with that in No Way Home. So, this figure looks amazing. Like, the only thing I think is weird is like the back of the skirt is like cut into all these bits, which is meant to give him his articulation for the legs and everything like that, but it does look a little strange. But the sculpt's really good. There might be some more paint that could have been done in certain spots if everything was supposed to be brown on the belt. I feel like there's supposed to be something more in the back, but he looks really good. I really wouldn't ask for much more. I mean, I don't know if there's supposed to be details down here like other colors or stuff like that, but the sculpt works pretty good. I like the detail. The face sculpt is fantastic. Would I liked another head sculpt? Yeah, maybe like a closed eye one, like the Walmart exclusive comic book Doctor Strange would have been kind of cool. But other than that, he's really good. So how's the articulation on this guy? Well, it's pretty good. So it is another dumbbell joint for the head, so the head gets up that far, could look that far up, that far down. Get some nice tilting in there as well. Can do a full 360 with the head if you want to. I don't believe there's any neck articulation. No, there's no neck articulation. And then the arms do a full 360. You can get them that far up, so that's as far as you could go. I don't know, there's no butterfly joint. Does have an upper bicep cut. Does have double jointed elbows as well. So let me get that really quick. Which gets you closed that much, and then the wrist all do hinge and swivel for all the hands. So I'm gonna keep these ones on here because I really like the look of the magic effects the most. He does have a waist diaphragm, like a waist-like diaphragm cut where he just gets like swivel back and forth. He could get that far back, and then he could go that far forward. So it's okay. It's okay. I don't think there's anything else in there. It's really hard to tell because of the skirt. If he actually has like a waist cut in there. Let me see. I don't think he does. So the legs do have an upper thigh cut as well. So you got that. They go with the skirt. They only could go like that far forward, but they could get a decent amount back, so that's pretty good. Does have double jointed knees as well, which gets you about that far with them. So he can kick his own butt, but it does mess up the skirt a little bit. I'm sure that would, like, over time, it'd probably mess with it a little bit. Does have a boot cut as well. Legs, ankles do go back that far, forward that much, and he does have the amazing ankle pivot as always. So, this Doctor Strange comes with a decent amount of stuff. Would I want anything else for him? Honestly, the only thing I think I would add to this figure would be the inclusion of a extra head with just like maybe a closed eye like expression, so you can get him into that look of how he looks in Infinity War. It'd be really nice to get a closed eye Benedict head. So other than that, though, he's really awesome. I think the accessories are nice. The hands are really nice, honestly. So I really do like the look and feel of this guy. Where is my tape measure? There we go. Alright, so how tall does this Doctor Strange stand? Just about 6¼ inches tall, a little bit under that, a little bit over 6 inches. So not exactly either one. So he's just right in between. Which he's fallen over. Maybe it's because the energy effects. Could be why. So let's see. How does our Doctor Strange look though with some other characters? Alright, so here's our height comparison to other lines. We have our Star Wars The Black Series Captain Rex and our Power Rangers Dino Thunder Red Ranger. So there we go with those. Let's look at them next to another Marvel Legend. We'll have them next to the Iron Man Mark III. So Iron Man's a bit taller than him. I feel like the Iron Man suit's a little too big next to Doctor Strange. Like maybe he's just a hair too small. Here he is next to the Mark 50, which we did actually see in the movie. I guess that works. It seems a little too tall, but oh well. I guess it's fine. Here he is next to your Figma Samus. SH Figuarts Goku. And who else we got? Get Mafex Batman in there. Halo Spartan Collection Series 3 Master Chief. And we'll get your Revoltech All Might, who's going to be a monster compared to him. He's so tall. And then your Mezco Stealth Iron Man as well. So, pretty cool. Looks good next to all of them. I feel like he's a little too small. Maybe he could be a tiny hair taller. I'm not really sure about that exactly. But alright, we're going to do one last comparison with him. Here he is next to the previous best released Doctor Strange that we had in the line, being the 3-pack first 10 years one with Thanos and Iron Man. And yeah, look at the head sculpts. That is crazy, like a crazy improvement. The hair being like properly brown instead of this darker color. Now granted, this one's gonna be a little bit dustier, so it looks a lot whiter than it is, because he's been on the shelf. But this almost is like a black hair sculpt, if like a super dark brown, where this is like lighter and looks more accurate. Got the nice little like gray bits and white bits there. The Eye of Agamotto's are different. This one right here is a lot bigger than this one. The other one is smaller, but it's got the glowing green effect because he's using the time stone piece here. Let's do a quick look. Are the hands interchangeable? So can you take the Time Stone hand and put it on this one? Now the skin tones don't match. The skin tones are a little bit more like pinky on the other Doctor Strange. You could get it in there, but it doesn't want to go in all the way. Here's a look at the joints. So it's just a tiny bit different, but you can like kind of get it in there. So overall though, this Doctor Strange is very similar, like sculpt wise. The capes are very much the same actually. This one's just a lighter color, so if you do want to swap it and get the darker cape, you always can if you have both figures. But they are very much different sculpts, so they're not the same. They are different. So I do like the look of the new one better though, so this probably will replace the old one on the shelf. The old one will be retired into another display or something like that at some point. But yeah, and then height-wise, they do stand very similar. I'll probably bring both of these Doctor Stranges back whenever I get the What If Doctor Strange. So, yeah. Both look pretty good though. So, overall though, I really do like this figure. I say if you get the chance to get them and you don't have a Doctor Strange already, I say you could pick this one up if you really want the Armadillo wave. But we do have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness coming in, I believe, March 2022. So will we see another Doctor Strange released for his movie wave? I would probably say yeah. So like we'll probably get another one, you know, right around the corner within the next couple. Well, I'm sure it'll get like revealed like later, but I'm sure within the next like year we will get another Doctor Strange. So do you need to pick this one up? No, I don't think so, but if you don't have a movie Doctor Strange already, he is a nice improvement over this one. So yeah, I think this one's better overall. But this one does have the Time Stone effect, so it is a unique look for a different thing. But overall, this one has the better head sculpt. I think the body mold is better. I like the look of the cape better, being that brighter color, which I usually don't like the brighter colors, but I do like the brighter color here. I like the new hand effects. So overall, yes, I do like this Doctor Strange better. I think he's got a way more accurate film like look to him, and overall, I just like the way he articulates just a little bit more, even though this one's pretty much the same. But yeah, fantastic figure. I definitely highly recommend it if you don't have Doctor Strange in your MCU collection. And if you do want to pass on him, though, I'm sure we'll get another one within the next year. So that is going to do it for this review of Doctor Strange. I think he's a great figure. I think he's an easy pass or an easy pickup depending on what you already got. So if you haven't already, would always appreciate a like down below if you did enjoy the review. If you haven't already, would always appreciate a subscribe as well. It does help out the channel a lot, helps it grow, helps me out, lets me know there are people that enjoy the reviews and stuff like that. So yeah, I would always appreciate that. If you've done so already, thank you very much. I do appreciate you. And if you do want to, you can check out the gameplay channel, or you can check out the Twitter account where I do post whenever I get new stuff, and the gameplay channel where I do have gameplay, where I will be playing games of all kinds, probably Marvel games, Pokemon, Halo, all different stuff, Arc. So if you want to check any of that out, you can always check in the description. I do have links to all of that. So that is going to be all for me today. Hopefully you all did enjoy. This review is being done on October 7th. It probably won't be posted until Friday next week. As you are seeing it, it'll probably be the like 14th, 15th, something like that. Yeah, probably 15th. So yeah, I got a lot more stuff to do. Got a lot of what if stuff coming. Don't really know all the videos for next week yet, but expect at least 1 or 2 what if Marvel Legend videos, as well as a Power Ranger, and I don't really know what else yet. So hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one.